All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Sailing EV. And in this episode, I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I have planned, exactly what's happening here on my 36-foot Scepter sailboat. And basically, I wanted to inform you guys of my plans and what I'm intending on doing in the coming months. So I'm going to try and keep this video short and sweet, and to all the subscribers out there, all the people who've been watching my videos, it means so much to me. You know, I am a filmmaker. I've always worked in the film industry as a camera assistant, worked on very many feature films. I'm a unionized worker, and over the last 20 years, I've been involved in hundreds of productions where, you know, I'm at the camera, I'm the camera guy. So my intention is to take that experience that I've gained over the last 20 years, and I've purchased some cinema equipment and some various cameras, and I'm going to use my knowledge to document my trip heading south to warmer waters this winter. So the idea is this. Obviously, going on a 6-month sailing trip south to the Caribbean is going to be relatively expensive because you're not working as you're going. It can become rather expensive. So I've managed to save some money over the last 2 years. You know, I've fixed this boat. I've rebuilt the engine. I've rebuilt the helm station. I've done a number of things to this boat that gives me confidence that I can actually pull this off. What it comes down to is really finances at this point. So I've decided I'm going to work right until the end of the summer, every day. And with those limited funds that I have, my intention is to cross. Right now I'm in Toronto, Ontario, just outside of Toronto, in a place called Pickering. There's a nuclear plant here. There's a big bay here, and it's right on Lake Ontario. So in late August or late September, one of the two, depending, I'm going to provision this boat, do a week and a half refit, some things that I really need to do before I go. And I'm going to cross the lake, Lake Ontario, over to New York State, where I'm going to take the Oswego Canal down to New York City. Okay, I'm going to pull my mast down and head down and into the United States. So I'm hoping to get to in and around the Manhattan area, JFK airport area, by late end of summer. Okay, and at that point I'm either going to do an ocean passage south, or I'm going to take the ICW. At this point, I don't know. Now, I know it's one thing to go on the internet and claim to sail to a place like Grenada, which I've done for the last 2 years. Now that's a big deal. Basically, Miami's the halfway point to Grenada from here, and it's a very far journey. So what I'm doing and what I'm thinking is, at a maximum, I will end up in Grenada. At a minimum, I will end up somewhere warm. That's in the winter of 2023. Now, the plan is to go to Georgetown in the Bahamas, where I'm going to get a cruising permit and I'm going to explore the islands there. And when the winter finishes, I will either continue sailing, or I will put the yacht on the hard and come back to Canada and continue working. Basically, what I'm trying to do is be able to sail a certain amount of the year, every year, and work a certain amount of the year. That's my plan. So, to all those people who have been watching my 36 videos that I've uploaded on YouTube, I really appreciate it. Try and give this video a like. And to those people who have been supporting me and following my work, thank you. And I just want you to know that I'm going to be posting limited videos between now and basically September. I'm going to try and post as much as I can, but the day that I leave this dock, I will be releasing regular videos, and I will be documenting the entire trip as a series as I go down to the Bahamas. Basically, I've been watching sailing channels for years, and I think I'm going to shoot it the way I would want what I would want to see. I want to see, like, how am I dealing with weather information? I want to see the reality of the situation of doing something like this, because this is a big deal for me. This is like my life's mission. So I think it's going to be a very interesting series. I'm going to try and upload maybe 2 videos a week, maybe less, 1 video a week. I'm going to try my hardest, but they're going to be of a certain quality, you know, from my experience in the film industry. It's taken so much effort just to get to this point. It's taken my life savings. It's taken all of everything. And, you know, I'm really excited about doing this. And I just want you guys to know that there's not going to be very many videos between now and then. But when I do leave this marina and head down to Grenada, I will be documenting the whole thing. And I think people will find value in that. For one, they can follow along on the adventure. For 2, they can learn how all of the things that I'm dealing with as I'm heading down there, you know, and kind of be a part of the crew as I head south. So please subscribe to this channel, give me a like, make a comment, and I will see you guys very soon. I'm going to try and release as many videos as I can between now and then, but that is the plan. And again, thank you to everyone who's watched my videos. All right, we'll see you in the next one.